All right, this is a Discourse site. Yehuda set this up. The Endo Resto site is what we're trying out here, and I'm really liking it. In general, it's a little cluttered to begin with. The button I really gravitate toward is the topic button on the top left. You can go to different categories. He has a ton of categories set up. I'm not using them. I just go to general or topics, and it shows all of the categories. So for me, it shows you the last visit. It shows you when the last post was made. It shows you who started it. The blue dot is whether you've seen it or not. There's images embedded. You can use the right wheel there to scroll from the top to the bottom of the post if it gets to be a long post. You can like a post, importantly, so content creators, people who do these long write-ups will get some feedback on it, who's seeing it, how many people actually like it. I think it's a good positive feedback step, because Google Groups, it just kind of goes into the ether, and unless people are giving you the reply, then you're not getting much out of it. You can hit the reply button there. There's a little preview pane on the right for you. You can see what your post will look like. So if you're going to embed videos or images, it'll show up there. Let's see, what else can we do here? Back to the top. Let's go back to all the topics. That button on the left, topics, is where I go to. Again, if you get long topics, you can go all the way to the end. It'll show the dates of the post, and years down the line. That can be really helpful as things are pinned and as posts get long in duration. So let's go to settings real quick and check out the settings. I click on my face. On the right icons there's replies and notifications, and let's go down to the profile and then preferences. We'll set up our email notifications. Let's go to email. I like it in the email, and you can adjust these as you like. For me, I like the activity summary. I can get a daily summary. I can get an hourly summary. It just sends you whatever gets posted on there. From now, notifications is if you're going to keep a browser open. The website can send you notifications with the browser. I don't use this personally. Next one is tracking posts. I'm not exactly sure how this works, except I tried to follow all of Yehuda's categories and try to watch them. So let's add all of the categories here. Boy, there are a lot. Mostly the general one, I think, is what most people will stick to, but I'm just going to add all of the rest of these to watch just in case someone else posts them. There's the numbers next to them show how many posts have been there. Maybe that's how many posts I haven't seen yet. So let's add them all. Oh boy. Add more. We'll get there. I'm not sure what this does. Maybe this is unnecessary. Maybe Yehuda can chime in and let me know if this part's unnecessary. All right, now we got them all. Good. So let's go back. Let's see, right now there's no tags. Maybe one day there will be tags or tags for the post, so we can follow those tags. Let's go back to the main area for topics. The nice thing about this is we can engage via email too. So if I check my email and I look at Endo Resto, I'm getting the emails just like TDO. So I can reply to emails just like TDO, comes through just like TDO. So I'll reply to this email, and I'll show you what it looks like when it gets posted to Discourse. So now we'll go back to Discourse, show you that it's there. Here we are. So there's the post. There was my previous post. This was the email post. So it's nice. We can engage, if you want to just do it via email only, it's great. It's really helpful for that. I think that'll really help with adoption. One of the nice things too, we can do the like button, and we can add animated GIFs to this. Just adds a little a little more color to the site. We can send images from collage or from the publisher. If you type in endoresto@discourseemail.com, you can send images directly from TDO. We'll show an example of this here. Same way you'd send it to TDO Clinical, TDO University, etc. So here it is, posted on Discourse. Sent. Another thing we're going to look at here, the YouTube embeds. So I just learned that if we embed the YouTube link, we can embed a full video here. So it just takes the link to do it. I'll show you how to do that. You just copy the link. It needs to be in its own line, and then it will show up. You can see the preview on the right. Automatically shows you the preview on the right. And then from here, you can just play the video. You don't even have to go to YouTube. You can add emojis. Another nice feature of this is polls, and anonymous polls especially. Sometimes just being able to chime in, what would you do, I think is really helpful. How would you handle this? And to get some actual numbers to this is something I've always wanted in TDO, in Google Groups. So let's show an example here. Here's a case. Let's ask the group, would you do retreatment or surgery or extract? We'll pull in a couple images from the desktop, literally drag and drop from the desktop. I can copy paste them into whatever order I want there. So I'm gonna put this one underneath. I will write a quick question, and then we'll put the poll at the bottom here. So how would you approach this case? Question mark. Let's go to the bottom, add the poll. What would you do? Question mark. Add an option, retreatment. Add another option, surgery. Add another option, extraction. Let's turn off show who voted. Just doesn't need to be there for us, I don't think. And let's post the case and see what people like about it. For me, I think there's a couple ways for people to interact here without in an easy way, with the like button, with the polls. I think that can be really helpful to get good feedback for people that are actually doing it.